our chief guest, Ms. Rupal Ban. We also welcome our dignitaries, Sister Vinya, Vicar Provincial, Sister Archana, our principal, Sister Namita, local superior, Sister Regina, headmistress, Hindi medium wing, Sister Jasmine, headmistress, primary wing, our respected sisters, distinguished guests, teachers, and dear students. Your gracious presence has made this celebration a truly special one. Let us all welcome our dignitaries with a resounding round of applause. Please clap for them. Teachers and dear students, your gracious presence has made this celebration a truly special one. Let us all welcome our dignitaries with a resounding round of applause. Please clap for them.
In the rich tradition of our country, the ceremonial lighting of the lamp marks the triumph of knowledge over ignorance, hope over despair, and goodness over darkness. The radiant flame reminds us that just as a single lamp can dispel darkness, knowledge and wisdom have the power to illuminate countless lives, to invoke the divine blessings of the Almighty, and to set the tone for today's auspicious celebration. We would now like to invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Rupal Ban, Honorable Vicar Provincial Sister Vinya, Principal Dr. Sister Archana, Sister Namita, Staff Secretaries Mrs. Ranjani Iyer and Mrs. Prisha Salvanayagam, and our school captains Vaishnavi Tiwari and Anshul Thakur to kindly come forward for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. Thank you.
Happy Carmel Day to all the Mount Carmelites. Let us make this gala grandiloquent a reminiscent one. We have the presence of the great personages to celebrate this. Let us begin this day with new ideas and radiance, filled with cognizance.
As the melodious notes of devotion fill the air, we turn our spirits inward to seek the divine blessings of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Prayer is the golden key that unlocks the doors of heaven. Let us now raise our voices in unison for a soulful prayer song, invoking peace, wisdom, and unity upon every member of the Carmel family. Let's invoke God's divine blessings on this precious day for the prayer song.
morning, everyone. It is an honor to stand here at this rostrum to welcome all the honorable dignitaries on this precious day when we have gathered here. It is indeed a blessing in disguise to have amidst us Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Rupal Ban. It's an honor to address you, ma'am. I also take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Vicar Provincial, Reverend Sister Vinaya, our Honorable Local Superior, Sister Namita, and all the other dignitaries. And to present this welcome note, I invite our beloved Principal, Dr. Sister Archana, to propose to accord a warm welcome to the dignitaries.
Carmel Day is not merely a celebration of an institution. It is a celebration of a legacy of faith that seeks God, wisdom that enlightens minds, and love that transforms us. Very Reverend Sister Vinaya, Vicar Provincial and President of the function, respected Ms. Rupal Ben, IRS Officer and Chief Guest of the day, respected Mother Namita, sisters, teachers, toppers and students. A very pleasant morning to everyone gathered here. Today, our hearts are filled with gratitude as we come together to celebrate Carmel Day, a day that reminds us who we are and what we are called to become. The spirit of Carmel invites us to rise beyond ordinary success and pursue lives rooted in prayer, excellence, compassion, and service. It reminds us that true education is not simply about acquiring knowledge, but about forming hearts that love God, serve humanity, and become a light for the world. It is with profound joy and immense privilege that I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our beloved President of today's function, Reverend Sister Vinaya, CMC, Vicar Provincial of Mount Carmel Province. Dear sister, your life reflects a deep and intimate experience of God that radiates through your simplicity, your compassion, and joyful service. Your exceptional love for children and your ministry of counseling have touched countless young lives, helping students discover hope, healing, confidence, and purpose. Through your gentle guidance, many have learned to believe in themselves and to trust in God's plan. On this great occasion, I am very happy and proud to have your presence among us, and it is truly a blessing. And we are honored to welcome you, dear sister, to our midst. A very special welcome to our distinguished alumna, Ms. Rupal Ben, IRS Officer. Dear Mom, your achievements have brought immense pride to the Mount Carmel family. Yet, what inspires us even more is your unwavering love for your alma mater. Despite your demanding responsibilities as an officer of the Indian Revenue Service in Delhi. You have graciously taken 2 days leave from your official duties to be with us today. This beautiful gesture speaks volumes about your gratitude, humility, and affection for the institution that nurtured your dreams. You have returned not merely as a successful officer, but as an elder Carmelite to inspire your younger budding Carmelites to dream fearlessly, persevere with determination, and serve the nation with integrity. We are deeply honored by your presence. I extend a warm welcome to our local superior, Reverend Sister Namita, and all our dear sisters from the Provincial House community. Dear sisters, your constant prayers, encouragement, and silent sacrifices continue to strengthen our educational mission. We are grateful for your loving presence among us. Today we also celebrate our ICSE and ISC toppers, subject toppers, and proficiency award winners. Dear students, today your achievements shine brightly before us. But these awards represent much more than outstanding marks. So, dear students, your achievements reflect discipline, perseverance, sacrifice, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. You have proved that success belongs to those who remain faithful to their dreams and determined in their efforts. And we have our proficiency award winners amongst these students here. Dear students, you are a living flame of the Carmelite spirit. Your achievements remind every student that the fire of excellence burns brightest in those who dream courageously, work consistently, and never settle for mediocrity. Continue to keep this flame alive. Let your achievements inspire others to dream bigger, aim higher, and believe that with God's grace, persistent effort, nothing is impossible. Dear students, today we honor toppers, but Carmel teaches us that every child possesses a unique gifts bestowed by God. Success is not measured only by ranks or medals, but by the character we build, the values we uphold, and the differences we make in the lives of others. The greatest achievement is to become a person of integrity, compassion, humility, and faith. Therefore, my heartfelt appreciation goes to our dear teachers, dedicated teachers, whose tireless commitment, patient guidance, and unwavering belief in every child have made these achievements possible. Behind every successful student stands a teacher who chooses to encourage rather than give up, to inspire rather than instruct, and to believe even when others doubted. As we celebrate Carmel Day, it is the right occasion. We have our chief guest, our alumna, Miss Rupal Ma'am, along with our president, Reverend Sister Vinaya, to accord a grand applause for these great achievers. So we will be honoring them in short while. So, as we celebrate Carmel Day, let us renew our commitment to the ideals that have guided generations of Carmelites. That is, to see God above all things, to pursue excellence with humility, to serve others with love, and to become instruments of peace, hope in the society. May every student gathered here lead this celebration with one conviction in the heart, that is, dream with faith, work with dedication, live with integrity, serve with love. With these sentiments, I once again extend my heartfelt welcome to our esteemed President, distinguished guests, sisters, teachers, toppers, and dear students. May Our Lady of Mount Carmel continue to intercede for us and guide us in our journey towards truth, wisdom, excellence, and holiness. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you, Sister Archana, for your warm and inspiring welcome address. Your thoughtful words have beautifully set the tone for this joyous celebration and reminded us of the values and legacy that Carmel continues to uphold. Flowers are nature's most graceful expression of respect, gratitude, and joy. Today, each pot we present carries our heartfelt appreciation and our warmest wishes. May I now request our President, Sister Vinya, Vicar Provincial, to kindly present a token of love to our esteemed Chief Guest, Miss Rupal Ban, with a present of sapling to Sister Vinya, our Vicar Provincial, a bouquet to our beloved Principal, Sister Archana.
Welcome smile is the virtuous welcome. It is a symphonic expression that pleases everyone, embellishing one's thought with words and lovable gesture. Let us invite our talented performers to the stage for a graceful welcome dance. Let us invite them with a thunderous applause.
We gather to celebrate Our Lady of Mount Carmel, our loving Mother who guides us with faith, hope, and love. With hearts full of happiness and excitement, let's celebrate Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
Yeah.
From the serene heights of Mount Carmel in the Holy Land to the spiritual embrace of our prophet Elijah, our faith is a tapestry woven with devotion and miracles. Let us now witness a dramatic journey back in time. Through this beautiful skit, our students will unveil the rich heritage of the Carmelite order, the vision of the brown scapular, and the enduring grace of our mother. Sit back and let the history of our roots unfold. Here we go.
Every Carmel Day, we remember a flame that has burnt quietly for centuries. Not a flame of fire, but a flame of faith. At the heart of that flame stands a mother who never demanded to understand everything, only trusted completely. We call her Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Today, we remember her and we discover that her flame still burns even now in ordinary places.
We have given up everything to live simply on this mountain, to pray without ceasing, to seek nothing but God. And yet, our way is doubted, our community is questioned. I do not know how much longer we can continue like this.
Perhaps we ask for a sign. Perhaps we ask for some assurance that we are not forgotten.
Mother of God, you who trusted even when you could not see the whole path ahead of you, help us trust as you trusted. Show us we are not walking alone.
Simon, you ask for a sign, but you already carry what you need. You have chosen to trust, even in your uncertainty. That is faith. That is enough.
But how did you carry such trust when even you did not always understand God's plan?
When I was told I would carry God's own Son, I did not understand it either. I simply said, "Let it be done." Not because every question was answered, but because I trusted the one who was asking. Take this as a sign, not of certainty, but of trust. Whoever wears it walks under my care, the way a child walks beside their mother, not always understanding the road, but never walking it alone.
We will carry this trust forward, not just on this mountain, but wherever your name is remembered.
then the flame will not stay on this mountain. It will travel through every heart, willing to say what I said. Let it be done, even when the path is unclear.
That trust Mother Mary offered on the mountain did not stay in history. It became a flame carried forward through every person who has ever had to say, "Let it be done," without knowing how things would turn out. Let us see where the flame is burning today.
Students, here are the papers. I am going to distribute them. What happened, Ananya? What's bothering you? You promised me better result. Have you kept your word? Ananya, I asked you to work harder. You have not given a good result. Better luck next time.
Ananya, what's wrong?
I did not get into the program I wanted. The one I had planned everything around. Months of preparing, hoping, and now I don't know what comes next. I don't understand why this happened.
I'm so sorry. It's very hard.
I prayed about this. I really did. I thought I was trusting God with it. But this doesn't feel like an answer. It feels like nothing.
Can I tell you something I think about? Especially on days like this.
Okay.
Mother Mary did not get a clear, comfortable answer either. When the angel came to her, she was young, unsure, even afraid. But she did not wait until she understood everything. She trusted first and understanding came after, sometimes much later.
So you are saying I should just accept this without understanding? Why?
Not just accept, that makes it sound passive, like giving up. I mean something more active. Trust that this closed door isn't the end of the story, even though you can't see the next page yet. That's not weakness, that's real faith.
And whatever happens next, you are not figuring it out alone. We are right here.
Let it be done. Maybe that's not giving up. Maybe that's just finally letting go of needing to control it.
Exactly that.
This is the flame Mother Mary carried down from the mountain. Not the absence of fear, but trust that walks forward anyway. Not always knowing the plan, but always knowing we are not walking it alone. That flame lit on the mountain still burns whenever someone chooses to trust.
On this Carmel Day, we remember Our Lady of Mount Carmel, not as a distant figure from long ago, but as a mother who trusts in God, still teaches us, still walks beside us, still says to each of us what she said on the mountain. Let it be done, not because every answer is clear, but because the one who asks us can be trusted completely.
That flame lit on the mountain still burns whenever someone chooses to trust.
The flame still burns in us.
We witnessed this beautiful skit that gives us a message of faith. Didn't you all enjoy? On this precious day when we are celebrating Carmel Day, please give a huge round of applause. It was on the theme faith. Now it's time for us to seek blessings. To seek the blessings of our Honorable President for the occasion, our Reverend Vicar Provincial, Sister Vinaya. I respectfully invite her to the dais, seeking her blessings. This is a time, it is a blessing for us to have you and to hear your words of wisdom.
Our most honorable chief guest, Miss Rubel Ben, the IRS officer, dear respected Principal Dr. Sister Archana, my beloved sisters, Mother Namita, the bursar of the school, Sister Regina, headmistress of Hindi medium, Sister Jasmine, the KG in charge, dear sisters, beloved members of the provincial team, dear teachers and my beloved students, I wish all of you the joy and blessing of the great feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, our heavenly patroness. It is with profound joy and deep reverence that we gather today to celebrate this glorious feast. Mount Carmel is more than a place in the history. It is a sacred symbol of God's abiding presence, contemplation, and unwavering trust in the providence of God. The Carmelite spirituality invites us to see God in silence, to discover His presence even in the ordinary happenings of our daily life. Dear students, in a world filled with noise, distractions, and endless competition, Our Lady of Mount Carmel gently reminds us that greatness is not measured by giftedness alone, but by the value you uphold, the discipline you practice, and the perseverance with which you pursue your dreams. Dream beyond your limits, work beyond your comforts, and rise beyond your expectations. Never lose your compassion, honesty, sense of justice, and respect for others. The world needs not only successful people, but good human beings who are kind in heart, honest in character, generous in service, and courageous in doing what is right. Let the world recognize you not only by your academic excellence, but also by your goodness, humility, and love for others. Always remember that Our Lady of Mount Carmel walks with you. Entrust your dreams, your studies, your struggles in life, and your future in her loving care. Let her virtues become your inspiration. Be sincere in your studies, respectful towards your parents and teachers, kind to your friends, honest in your actions, and be compassionate towards lonely, the needy, and the neglected. Be true Carmelites. Let your very presence radiate love, peace, and joy. And my beloved teachers, you are not simply educators alone, but you are collaborators with God in shaping young minds, forming virtuous hearts, and preparing responsible citizens for tomorrow. Every lesson you teach, every heart you touch is part of God's creative work. The Carmelite mission of education is not merely to produce scholars, but to form persons of character, compassion, and integrity. Mount Carmel stands upon a rich legacy, inherited from our founders and pioneers who believed that education is a sacred ministry. Let us continue to make our schools places where excellence works hand in hand with values, where knowledge is illumined by wisdom, and where every child feels loved, cared, accepted, and empowered. As we celebrate the great Feast of Carmel, let us look to Our Lady of Mount Carmel, our mother and guide. Her life teaches us humility in success, courage in difficulties, steadiness and faithfulness in prayer, and surrender to God's gracious will. May she lovingly and affectionately wrap each one of us to her mantle of protection. My special appreciation and thanks to our beloved students who manifested the values of Carmel through melodious songs, attracting dancing steps, and other capturing performances. May Our Lady of Mount Carmel bless our students, strengthen our teachers, guide our families, and protect our institutions. Once again, I wish a blessed and blissful Carmel Day to one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for your blessings and the kind words of compassion.
Let us all put our hands together and clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to celebrate this great day, seeking the divine blessings.
Moving further, it is my proud privilege to invite our honorable chief guest, Ms. Rupal Ban, to grace the occasion of Carmel Day Celebration. A proud alumni of Mount Carmel School, Ms. Rupal Ban completed her schooling in 2016 with a PCM stream. During her school years, she exemplified excellence captain and vice captain. She was also honored with the title of Miss Mount Carmel, reflecting her all-round excellence. She pursued her bachelor's degree in physics honors from the Institute of Excellence in Higher Education, Bhopal, and worked with Infosys from 2019 to 2022 before dedicating herself to the UPSC services. Her perseverance led her to serve as an assistant director in the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. She secured All India rank 756 in her third attempt in civil services examination. She is now set to join the prestigious Indian Revenue Services. So, with great honor, may I request our distinguished chief guest, Ms. Rupal Bang, to kindly come forward and grace the dais. Let us welcome her with a huge round of applause.
A few years ago, I was sitting right there on the other side of the stage, probably wondering what it takes to walk on this stage and deliver an address as a chief guest. After a grueling journey filled with ups and downs, I think I have finally found an answer, and that might surprise you. No, it's neither intelligence nor talent, it's not even luck. It is something as simple as showing up every day for a dream that you truly believe in. A very jubilant good morning to respected Principal Sister Archana, Reverend Provincial Sister Vinya, all the sisters, teachers, and my lovely juniors. First of all, I would like to thank this entire Mount Carmel community for such a kind and generous welcome. Standing here reminds me of a responsibility that lies ahead. I wish that my service gives me the opportunity to serve with the highest level of integrity, that I truly become worthy of all the love that has been showered on me today. Standing here today feels surreal, but the journey from there to here was never a straight line. It had more failures than victories, more doubts than confidence. And for a very long time, it did not look like success at all. Today, some of you are getting rewards, and some of you might be wondering when your turn will come. This message is for both of you. Because success is rarely about who shines first, but it's about somebody who keeps showing up even when life throws difficulties at them. So let me give you a brief glimpse of my journey. The seeds of leadership were planted right here within these walls when I had the privilege of serving as your school captain back in 2016. Wearing that badge made me believe that I might be capable of more than I had imagined. And sometimes that's all a dream needs, a little belief. And that turned into something bigger, a dream to serve the country through the civil services. So in 2022, I left my corporate job at Infosys and started preparing for the civil services examination. My first attempt, I did not even clear the first stage, the preliminary stage. However, I did not lose hope. I gathered courage and started preparing again. During my second attempt, just 3 months before the preliminary examination, I met with a car accident. Physically, I escaped with minor injuries, but mentally I did not. The doctors diagnosed me with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. My days were filled with anxiety and I needed medication just to go to sleep. It was one of the toughest phases of my life, and strangely it was also the phase that taught me the most. I turned to meditation and I realized something incredibly powerful. That our minds, they can either be our greatest obstacle or they can become our greatest strength. Around the same time, I also discovered the power of faith. Faith in God. Faith that every difficult season serves a purpose. It is in these uncertain times that faith gives you the motivation, gives you the hope to keep on moving forward. With this faith, I have successfully cleared the preliminary stage and the second main stage, and then came the interview. To my utter disappointment, I had failed to clear this final stage. The world seemed crashing down on me. I started questioning everything. But then soon I realized that it was time to ask better questions. What can this failure teach me? So I sat down, I analyzed every mistake that I made, honestly, without any excuses. And I promised to myself that the next version of me would be better than the previous one. With faith, I moved forward, and in my third attempt, I successfully cleared this examination, and I'm standing here in front of you today. So this journey was never straight. It had so many ups and downs. But looking back, I realized that this success was just not based on motivation. It was based on the systems that I had built. Systems were the habits, the stack of habits which I prioritized before everything else. And I read this quote in a book called Atomic Habits, that we do not rise to the level of our goals, but we fall to the level of our systems. So today I want to leave you all with 3 very important systems. Not only for your life, not only for your exams, but for your life. So the first is your physical system. So your body is the only place that you are going to live within your entire life. Protect it, strengthen it, have a fixed routine of waking up and going to sleep, eat healthy food, and spend at least 30 minutes moving your body, be it exercising or playing any sport or even dancing. This advice might sound very cliched to you, but there is immense truth behind it. You don't realize how valuable your health is unless it starts leaving you. I'm saying it from my own experience. The second and the very important system is to build a mental system. Train your minds like athletes would train their bodies. However, firstly, you need to have a clearly defined goal. You need to know what kind of person you want to become in life. After thorough introspection, once you have decided what your goal is, make a proper plan, take concrete steps to achieve that goal. Every day, do something that brings you closer to that goal. And every night before sleeping, ask yourself the simple question: what can I do tomorrow to improve myself, to make myself a better person, to bring myself closer to that goal? And in this pursuit of your dreams, there may be times when you will face setbacks. However, don't be bogged down by those obstacles. Obstacles are a part of journey. Be resilient. Understand that after every storm, there comes a bright daylight. There's one more thing that I want to talk about, is that we live in a digital age where there are plenty of distractions, and therefore attention becomes your biggest currency. Ensure that your attention goes to productive pursuits. Invest it wisely on building confidence, accumulating knowledge, and honing your skills. Train your attention span like you would train a muscle. In a distracted world, the ability to concentrate deeply becomes a superpower. You can learn more about this by reading a book called Deep Work by Cal Newport. Now moving on to the third and the most important system, that is your value system. Knowledge and skills can provide you with opportunities, but it is your character which determines what you do with those opportunities. Have kindness, have compassion, and try to internalize all the values that this celebration of Carmel Day is intending to teach us. As the school motto says, luminous in truth and wisdom. Truth is having the courage to do the right thing even in difficult times. And wisdom is knowing how to use your knowledge with humility, with empathy, and with good judgment. So I want you all to go home with this very important message: that do not chase motivation, build systems. Because systems build habits, habits create your character, and your character will shape your destiny. Some of you are receiving awards today. Congratulations to you all. But remember that the certificate or the award in your hand is not your greatest achievement. It is the habits that earned you that award are. Build those habits, strengthen those habits, because these habits will take you much farther than any award can. Some of you know exactly what your dream is, others are still searching for it, and that both are perfectly okay. Your story is still being written, and who knows, a few years down the line, one of you sitting right here will walk here on this stage. Not because life was easy, but because they never stopped showing up for their dreams. So thank you so much and have a very happy Carmel Day. May you all be luminous in truth, wisdom, and above all in courage. Thank you.
Thank you, Rupa Ma'am, for that great message that you have given to our students. I'm sure all of you have stirred your mind to be like her, to be on this stage one day. Because once you hone your skill today and you are ready to make your habit perfect by the practices and the system that she talked about, the three smart way, making your body system proper, then you are sure to be here on the stage. So I expect all my students to shine well as Carmelite. So thank you, ma'am, for giving that spirit and spark in the students. So we now will proceed with the program. Thank you. Thank you.
I request you, ma'am, to kindly stay up as we present the memento as a token of a love, gratitude and appreciation. I also request Ms. Vinya, Vicar Provincial, to kindly join us on the stage and present the memento to our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Rupal Bhan.
Give them a big round of applause. It's an achievement award, a memento from the school where she had studied from. As we move to a prize distribution ceremony, I request our dignitaries to be with us on the stage. As each name announced, let us encourage every achiever with a thunderous round of applause. For every award he presents, countless hours of sincere effort and determination.
Of things must reach a crescendo, we draw near the beautiful conclusion of today's festivities. We have prayed, learned, and rejoiced together as one family. Now, get ready to witness an exhilarating spectacle that brings together the energy, praise, and joy of our performers into one spectacular presentation.
Now, to crown this magnificent celebration, I invite all our performers back to the stage for grand finale. Now, be ready to mesmerize at the light of color, mountain energy, and vibrant rhythms. Thank
मुझको थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के गिनती जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाऊं सारे मूड बना के मुझको थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के गिनती जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाऊं सारे मूड बना के Hey! உங்ககிட்ட அன்ப கிட்ட உங்ககிட்ட அன்ப கிட்ட
जिंदगी से चल कुछ और भी मांगे रास्ते जा राम से आगे जिंदगी से चल कुछ और भी मांगे क्यों सोचना है जाना कहाँ जाए वही ले जाए जहाँ बेसब्रियाँ 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 जिंदगी है कैसी साजिशें पूरी होगी इनकी ख्वाहिशें मांगी दुआएं इस तक जा पहुंची ऊपर निकाला ऐसी सुनी तूने मेरी खामोशी वो पर निकाला ये फितूर मेरा मैं बन तेरे गई ये फितूर मेरा मैं मत तेरी ये फितूर मेरा मैंने बदला तेरा नसीब ये फितूर मेरा जो करता हमारी देता वो तुमको पता शर्मो हया के पर्दे गिरा के तुमको पता चांद से बारिश जो करता हमारी देता वो तुमको पता शर्मो हया के पर्दे गिरा के तुमको पता चांद से बारिश जो करता हमारी देता वो तुमको पता जो तू नहीं तो ऐसा है चेहरा कि जिसकी खूबसूरती मांग बड़ी हो ऐसा है दरिया जो बहना ना चाहे जो तू नहीं तो ऐसा मेरे चेहरा कि जिसकी खूबसूरती मान पड़ी हो, ऐसा है दरिया जो बहना ना चाहे। दरिया मेरे दिल का तो ही दिल की सदाए कुछ कहते इसकी खामोश की तू न जाने जैसे दम ना गया ही सजाने। क्या मैं तेरे अपनों में कहना था सुनाई तेरी आँखों में बह जाना, क्या पता है तेरी तुम भी कहना था मेरे भाई जावा तेरे गुण गावा तेरे बिन जी लगता नहीं है बस तेनू चाहवा तेरे से चाहे तेरे से तेरे से तेरे नचने सारे तेरे पैर करेंगे साहिबा ऐसे तो सरकारेगा देखो तुझको चैन आता है। साहिबा नींदे नींदे आएगा रातें काटी जाएगा तेरा निकल यार दिन आता है। साहिबा सुन यादों में रह गए आते आते जाना चल के दवाई बातों में रह गए जो बातें किए सारे बस बातों में रह गए। तेरी तरफ आज जो मेरा है मैं किसको बताऊं सारे बारी देवी दे आएगा रातें काटी जाएगा तेरा ख्याल आता है। देवी दे आएगा रातें काटी जाएगा तेरा ख्याल आता है।
The electrifying orchestra, the vibrant performances, and boundless enthusiasm truly made this Carmel Day celebration a feast for our senses. Now, as we come close to our memorable Carmel Day celebration, it is time to express our gratitude to everyone whose presence, support, and dedication made this occasion a truly special one. To deliver the vote of thanks, may I now invite Shaurya Gupta to kindly come forward and propose the vote of thanks.
A very pleasant morning to our Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Rupal Ban, Honorable Reverend Provincial Superior, Mother Pavitra, and Reverend Vicar Provincial, Sister Vinaya, our beloved Principal, Dr. Sister Archana, and the other respected dignitaries, dear parents, my respected teachers, and fellow Carmelites. It is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this joyous and auspicious occasion of Carmel Day. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Revenue Officer, Ms. Rupal Ban, and Reverend Vicar Provincial, Sister Vinaya, Honorable Local Superior, Sister Namita, our beloved Principal, Dr. Sister Archana, and other respected sisters and dignitaries, for gracing this event with your esteemed presence, guidance, constant encouragement. Your support and goodwill has made this program truly meaningful and memorable for all of us. My heartfelt appreciation goes to all our respected teachers for their tireless efforts, meticulous planning, unwavering dedication that has made this program a truly and illuminated one. I extend my sincere thanks to all our dear parents for their continuous support and trust, and to all my dear fellow Carmelites for their enthusiasm, discipline, and for wonderful performances that added glory to this celebration. I would also like to thank our helping staff who have been instrumental in the seamless execution of this program. Finally, I would like to sincerely thank everyone who had contributed directly or indirectly in the success of this beautiful celebration. Taking cognizance of all invaluable contributions, may the spirit of Mount Carmel inspire us to grow in wisdom, love, service, and faith. Thank you.